This is a Emergency Broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. I'm Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's a Friday evening. We have no guests tonight, of course. And I have 137 and this is 137 or 138. Somewhere in there.
Episode 237.
37?
237, yeah.
237, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty exciting.
And now, let's get those phones ringing there, Chuck. Ring. Hello. Yeah. You're on air.
We are live on the Ocelli Radio Network every Friday night, and so we take live phone calls. You could call in and be part of the show. Call 319-527-5016 or message Chuck on Skype. He's Charles.Ocelli on Skype, and he'll message him, mind you, or call 319-527-5016. What are we doing, Uncle? Where are we at here?
We get.
Do you want to address your grievance here at the head of the show? What happened just before we started recording?
Oh,
should we do that? Or
let's hit that for right now, since there's no callers yet. Yeah. I am saying ask yourselves questions. What is bluten? We have been talking about this bluten thing. I was watching a program, and this guy was shooting, and it bounced the bullets shot right off of him. Boom! Boy, that was some action-packed movie. When they started shooting at him, and it didn't affect them.
Are we talking about gluten, Uncle? We talking about like
gluten,
like what's in wheat and whatnot?
Gluten. This is what this stuff is.
Yeah. So Uncle has an idea. I've been doing the gluten-free diet here for the past couple weeks, and Uncle has some ideas on what he believes gluten should be. Not that necessarily is, but it sounds like it would be these things to him.
It bounces off the stomach, and it's like rubber.
Gluten.
Okay. And it bounces off, boom, and then it goes the shot. And I'm telling you, people, he got cracking up. I started talking about this, and he started cracking up at the dinner table.
It was at dinner the other night.
I got a dinner the other night.
The way you were describing it sounded like gluten is like an inflatable punching bag that's inside your stomach.
A gluten punching bag.
Yeah.
Boom, you hit. Boom, it's coming back at you. Boom. And the bullet goes right through you, and it doesn't even go through you. It bounces off you. It's a bounce off.
Yeah.
It's what you call bounce off.
It's a bouncy ball.
Yeah.
It's gluten. It's a punching bag.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, Uncle, we got some good activity in the chat room here. We've got creative accidents.
Oh, crazy boy. Where you been last week?
He says, thanks for the shout out last week. He is almost one of my favorite guest watchers. Oh, that's a quote from you, Uncle, that Creative Accent says. And then he says, I was in Florida and went under a 10-foot, 8-inch bridge with an 11-foot tall boat during showtime.
Uh-oh, you were in Florida?
Okay.
Wait a minute there, sidekick.
Yeah.
We have, I want to make sure this guy has got his shots. Because if he was in Florida,
how dangerous
that is a problem there.
There's a lot of Delta variant there now.
Very bad. It
sounds like taking the 11-foot boat under the 10-8 bridge is also very bad. I don't know how that ended up working out, but it sounds like it might have been bad. So I hope that went well as could be expected. Creative accidents. So
crazy accidents. You better be careful.
You gotta be.
If you're lucky, if you got your 2 shots, fine. But
the boat could get Delta variant.
That's not a human. I mean, half the people is dying.
Half of them
are dying in Florida.
Half of them are dying.
In Florida.
Well,
because they're not getting the proper stuff.
It's not good down there. No doubt about it. A lot of cases.
Yeah, a load of cases. It's almost like New York.
Oh, like in the early days?
Early times.
Yeah.
And it's starting to be like that.
Things keep shifting around the map at different hot spots at different times. So, it's just the ever-developing story that is coronavirus and all of that.
Why she shot in here? Your wife.
You
drink out.
Do you want to talk about that, Uncle?
Yeah.
What are we talking
don't
about?
mind him taking some of my stuff. Just ask me. I've only asked. Ask me.
There's a remnant of a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar can in here that you did. That's one of your drinks, right?
One of my drinks, right.
But you're not the one who drank it?
I didn't drink this one.
Uh-oh. That's a
and I thought I'm drinking them. But that's another story.
Yeah. That's another story. I have good news, Uncle, that we do, and we're bringing to the table tonight a new drink, a new dollar store beverage.
Hey, people, hear this. We finally got to the dollar store.
Finally.
We finally got something in here. I hope he doesn't get sick, though.
Yeah.
Because that Santa Claus one got to him.
This could be trouble, Uncle, because...
I'm just saying, that Santa Claus one was terrible. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow.
Thank goodness I don't.
You don't?
I actually...
Oh, what? You're off on the weekend.
I'm off on the weekend. Look at me. I'm a big boy now.
In case you do, be in bed. Don't have it around people. In case you do get sick. I mean, don't burn down us, please.
Okay, I'll
because I don't want to go to the hospital.
I'll try to take it easy. Oh, it looks like Ruckus is back in the chat. Hello, Ruckus. Good to see you.
Ruckus, boy. What's up to Ruckus?
Good to see you. And, of course, Uncle is talking about this new dollar store beverage we have is Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon.
I saw that. I think I saw that ale now. I just didn't realize it was that one.
And of course,
I should have thought it was Kitty. I thought it was something about
Hello Kitty has made a return, and it is a California wine, celebrated for that same French excellence.
Oh no!
Well, so this is a California Cabernet Sauvignon. The French. Hello Kitty. So we had Hello Kitty. What was it? Sake before. Now we have a Cabernet Sauvignon.
It
also,
was sake, yeah.
Yeah. So another Hello Kitty liquor, alcoholic beverage. Apparently, it's a big.
Your mailbox is getting full. I saw your mailman filling up the mailbox. You better check your mail.
Yeah. So I found this at the dollar store, and actually, when I got this, Uncle, there was more of the Hello Kitty sake we already had. So.
Oh well, that'll get a good rating because I gave it a good rating. I don't know what I gave it, but it was a good rating. I thought.
Yeah, I think it came out pretty good.
A good rating.
No, I don't like sake.
You didn't have a good rating. I gave him a fairly good rating.
I think this drink has the chance of overtaking the sake, at least in my opinion. We'll see.
Well,
we'll see if I like it.
We'll have to see that. We tell that on the drink. We don't have to tell that now.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody else on the line there, Chuck?
We got anybody there tonight, Chuck, on the live calls or the live listening?
Do we have any?
Well, no callers yet. You got
surprised.
you got a couple of different countries listening, but let's see. We got Ukraine, France, and UK. UK is unspecified. That's a weird one. And of course, all across America, we got Michigan, Texas, Washington, Texas. Okay, bunch of them there.
We got the Texas.
They love us in Texas.
We got the Texas boys.
Yeah,
that's the Texas area. That whole area is watching us.
Nice.
I mean, I know that's part of my strong side.
And a bunch in California. You got Los Angeles and. Walnut Creek, Riverside, San Francisco, Alameda's right there too, so I don't know. Okay, Alameda, and I think that's the most remarkable ones. A lot of regular people, like I said, Michigan, Minnesota, one in Pennsylvania, which is Harrisburg.
No.
Nobody listening in Florida tonight.
No. That's surprising.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all across America, but there's your foreign countries, and nobody's called in so far, but lines are open.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Chuck.
Thank you, Chuck.
And boy, Creative Accents just dropped something into the Twitch chat. A link to what? I can't tell what that is. That's a big hyperlink there. It's a link to something. Maybe it's probably a picture of a sake or a wine or maybe a Hello Kitty drink. But yeah.
No. I see why he's saying it's a kitty drink. He's getting ready to know because he's going to drink with us with this. That's probably what he's got.
Well, Uncle, are you excited to return to another Hello Kitty drink, to have a second one after the sake? Are you excited to have this thing?
Yeah, I'm excited to have this because I think I rated it high.
The sake?
What did I say? 6, 7?
Probably a 9.
No, it was a 9, I think. It was a 9. You went low.
Yeah, I went low. I
had a 9, I think.
This could be good.
Good.
Ruckus is saying it's a picture to the same one we have. Yeah. So Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon, California. Let's see what it says on the back.
Let's open the pop.
It says HelloKittyWines.com. This is from 2018, so it's aged.
2018. Not opened and it aged? Mm-hmm. That might be good. That's a good sign.
Like any fine wine.
No, that could be a good sign because when wine doesn't open, it's a good sign that it'll be tasty better. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Not like that one that we had and had to throw it in the toilet.
It's vintage dated. So Orson Welles certainly would like this wine because it's that same French excellence, but we'll see if we like it as much as he probably would have.
Where's Cat? Cat online? I want to hear Cat.
Cat? Oh, you're talking about Hello Kitty? So I'm
gonna
go.
Not Kitty, Cat.
Kitty Cat. Oh, yeah.
Cat. Wine Man Cat.
We should get a kitty cat on the line.
Wine Man Cat.
Your man?
Wine Man.
Your main man?
Wine Man.
Oh, Bum Wine Bob.
Bum Wine Bobcat, yeah.
Oh, Bobcat. Yeah.
I need to get him on the line if you can catch him.
He would appreciate this.
Yeah, because we're doing a wine chain from him.
Oh, we have something very important in the chat room that Ruckus just posted. It looks like a description of this wine. It says,
this wine.
A playful take on a classic. This rich Cabernet celebrates the iconic Hello Kitty character. This exceptional Cabernet Sauvignon offers flavors of black raspberry crumble, vanilla and cocoa that give way to black cherries and sugar plums. The distinctive quality this Cabernet captures and then I can't see the rest. So, yeah, I got a crisp coating. I won't be happy until every single Orson Welles.
Let's open this up. Stop chatting.
Okay,
we're gonna have this since we have no callers yet. I'm having some of this string wine.
We're gonna have this. I'm gonna take the cork out of this thing with our rabbit-style corkscrew device.
We got this now.
I'm gonna use this. Let's see if I know what I'm doing with this. I'm not really much of a wine drinker, but it's pretty straightforward.
You pump it down, and it pops out.
You do that, and then you do that, right?
Pops out.
It's a down and up sort of motion, and that should be
it.
There we go. It's out.
Oh, look at that. That's easy. You have remember the New Year's thing? Pop it up and everything goes flying.
Oh yeah, well that's with the sparkling wine. Yeah, the sparkling wine gets a little crazy because of the carbonation.
Like drop glasses.
So things can get a little wild there, but this isn't the same.
Drop glasses in this.
So try the wine.
Oh, we got the wine here, people.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to have some myself here. I'm going to drink out of this cup. So we have different cups. And we're going to try Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon. Let me put it on the desk here.
Okay, Aaron, I have an extra request here.
Go ahead.
Because I'm wondering, if you guys, after you do your rating, I want you to tell me what kind of food goes with this wine. How about that?
Ooh, a pairing, yeah.
A pairing. Why didn't we think of that?
It's a true wine drinker we're talking to here, Chuck.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, Uncle, with any fine wine, you have to get the bouquet first. So swish it around a little, give it a smelling.
I've been doing that for the past hour.
How's the bouquet? Tell the listeners what you think of the bouquet.
It's one that's running down and down.
How would you describe the smell of it exactly?
A wine smell. It's got a wine smell.
So it smells like a wine.
Wait.
Okay.
No, that's about what I got. Smell it.
Well, that's good. That's acceptable.
My nose is clear. I can tell me.
Ruckus is saying pairs well with filet of My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. Well,
that's
here you are, Wine Bob. If you're not talking on air, this is from you.
I guess Uncle, yeah.
We had to get Wine Bob. Cat.
Bum Wine Bob, call in, please.
Call in, please.
My quick take on the bouquet is it smells actually good. I gotta be surprised. It smells pretty good.
Filet of My
bouquet,
Little.
Uncle.
I'm gonna bet it's gonna be a high number from you.
So filet of My Little Pony translates to Chick-fil-A in a pinch, right? Okay, just check.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
okay,
let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink. We're drinking, Uncle.
Drink it now.
Here we go. Okay. So I did not chill this wine. It's warm, which is fine by me.
Well, we knew it was going to be warm. I knew as soon as when I had drank it was going to be warm.
Fine by
because
me.
The warmness of the wine is sort of fresher.
It's a little sweet, but thank goodness it's not overly sweet.
No, not overly sweet. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. You're right there.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot stand extremely sweet wines.
No,
they are absolutely.
I know it's not that bad.
God, disgusting.
Over is.
So it's not. It's sweet. Of course. I mean, this is Hello Kitty. I mean, I think the fact that it's sweet comes with the territory because it's such a sweet and endearing character. The wine is going to be sweet too. Red wine, obviously, Cabernet. It doesn't. I'll say you drink it. There's a taste, and then the taste doesn't really stick around as it does with other wines, I want to say. I feel like other wines can kind of like linger and have like an aftertaste and stay.
Right.
I feel like this is almost like a soft drink where you drink it, you taste it, it goes down the gullet, and it's done.
Yeah, it doesn't come back.
Am I right about that, Uncle?
Yeah, but it doesn't come back. The different taste, it would be coming back if it had a different taste. It comes back.
Yeah.
That's what you meant about different taste.
It doesn't
comes
come back. Yeah,
but it doesn't come back.
This one doesn't, no.
That's what you're talking about.
Ruckus is saying Cabernet Sauvignon, usually sweet, so okay, it's appropriate for
we would have known that if we wouldn't even opened the if that guy there in the chat would have known. I mean, we would have known.
Ruckus surely knows.
Known.
He knows more about wines than we do.
Yes, he would have known. He would have told us right away before we opened the bottle. Is what I'm saying.
If anybody wants to call tonight, call 319-527-5016. School us on wines because it won't be hard to do. We don't know much about them. I know it's made out of grapes. I know that this must be a red grape to get this red wine. Beyond that, I don't have much going for me.
I'm very curious what he's going to rate it, people. I'm very curious because this is a good one for him.
It's making me think. It's making me think. And then Chuck has. Don't forget, Uncle. We're tasked with thinking of what food this would pair with.
Oh yeah,
Chuck. So just keep that in the back of your head. Think of what you'd like to eat with this, and we got to give Chuck an answer to that before the show is over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't mind drinking this right now. This is a good drink to be drinking at the moment. Oh, and it looks like we have a caller on the line. Okay, this is probably a wine expert right now.
All right, who's on the line? We'll have this test after we finish, but
caller,
who's this, and where you from, and who is on the line? Yeah, I got the uncle show. What's that?
I'm from La France. I know more about wine than a local drunk.
France? Hey, we got somebody from France, Chuck.
There we go.
Somebody from France.
Ooh.
You didn't tell us that, Chuck.
I did.
Oh, this is a France. This is a France man.
A France man? That's
a France man. Not you, sidekick.
Not me? Okay.
France. This is from France. What's your name, France man?
We come from France.
Wait a minute. I'm talking to the man. Stop laughing, sidekick.
French dressing.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Pierre. Where you from?
Pierre. It's Pierre. Okay.
Pierre. Long time, long here. We haven't seen that guys before on the television. about time you showed up. You're on the call.
Good to have a Frenchman.
I like a freshman like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You from the countryside, Pierre? Or are you from Paris or another metro area in France? Where are you from?
We countryside, no gay Paris for me.
No game.
This is a macho Frenchman, Uncle.
Macho. Oh, that's the other thing I meant to tell you. There's a poncho. There's a what you call it on the show.
Are you surrendering already?
The man?
The Frenchman.
Hey.
It's
Can
a
you
France
speak
joke.
now? Hey, wait a minute. That sounds like a human man. You back on again?
We got a human on the line here. It's good.
What happened? You lost your voice. Wait a minute. The man's talking.
Okay, sorry.
Hello?
Talk away.
Yeah, that guy, he can't speak no English. I'm just going to talk for him.
Oh, there we go.
I knew it. I knew it was a human.
It's
not an Englishman.
It's not a Frenchman. It's a human.
It was a Frenchman.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Frenchman on this line.
They're trying to confuse us for a second.
I got a little confused there. I thought the man was Frenchman, and he was talking Frenchman, and now he's talking human.
Yeah.
You get me a little confused.
Yeah, wow.
I'm getting confused with these callers now all of a sudden.
I'm real confused.
Yeah, you're confused. You don't even know who you're talking to.
If you are in France or another country, you might want to come onto the show via Skype.
Yeah, put on the Skype if you guys are coming from another country.
Send a message.
Second message to
Charles.Ocelli.
chuck.com.
He'll bring you on. But Jimmy, what's up?
Jimmy.
Do you
Jimmy.
Yeah, what's going on there, Jimmy?
What are you doing, Jimmy, trying to act it?
Hey, everyone complains about my neutral accent, so I tried to spice it up.
Oh.
You sounded a bit like Orson Welles in those wine commercials there for a second, Jimmy. No.
Hey.
I don't know if anybody knows what I'm referencing here.
I thought he sounded a little like Joe Walsh, but okay.
Hello, commercials, absolutely.
Oh yeah. So you know the. Why don't you describe what I'm talking about then, Jimmy? Why don't you let them know, because I love this story.
Go ahead.
Yes, of course, this would be the later years. He was a big, robust man, and a bearded Orson Welles would come on the television and say, "You know, France, man, have some Gallo."
He was great in that Nostradamus movie, though. The Man Who Saw Tomorrow.
I love that. That thing blew my mind back then, dude. Back in the 70s, I was like, "Hey, Kyle, this guy's blowing my mind."
Yep.
Yeah.
The Man Who Saw Tomorrow.
I don't know what to do.
The Man Who Saw Tomorrow.
The third Antichrist will emerge from the Middle East. Yeah.
So did he narrate that? Is that like some documentary he narrated?
Oh yeah. That's an infamous piece of exactly from the 80s.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he goes through it and could it be that Hister with Hitler? It's like, oh, it sure seems like it.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing a lot of voiceover work then to pay the bills. He was in the Transformers movie, the first one, the animated one in the 80s. He played the giant Unicron planet that came to destroy everything. And he also did some voiceover for a Man of War track, too, where he plays like the father writing this letter to his son going to war or something. So he did all sorts of weird stuff then. And, of course, these wine commercials for Paul Masson. So that's, if you haven't seen them, go watch the YouTube videos of the wine commercials. And there's some good commercials where he's doing radio spots for some fish sticks or something. They're
Fish stick.
quite entertaining, a little bit sad, but, you know.
He's kind of like the Ed McMahon of that time. If you had a gig, hey, he would push it.
It didn't matter much what it was. He'd show up. If you cut him a check, he'd do it. But he might get mad in the process. Like the part where he's getting mad at the writing of the fish stick commercial. It's not conversationally written.
Yeah.
So good.
Not how the Gordon's fisherman would react.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I got a hold of that Orson Welles, like the outtakes and stuff, around the same time I got a hold of that Casey Kasem tape where he has the meltdown on American Top 40. You ever heard that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dang. I don't know if I've heard that.
I heard of Casey.
He's freaking out. He's screaming at him. You got me transitioning out of a happy song into an effing dog dying. What is the matter with you? Flipping out at people like, at two, this is ponderous, man. This is effing ponderous. Like Casey Kasem full on cursing and everything. Like just flipping out. Hilarious. But Orson Welles like freaking out about this is not written properly. You're so right about that. It's hilarious to watch that. And yeah, there are outtakes of it.
Yep, they still have them on YouTube for sure. So go back and watch those if you haven't. Treat yourself. You'll enjoy it. A lot of entertainment to be had from that.
And I'm telling you, if you never heard Casey Kasem have a meltdown doing American Top 40 where he's recording that, hi, I'm Casey Kasem, and you can listen to, with his velvety smooth voice and everything, like just flips out at the people doing the show. Like, they lost their dog Snuggles. You got me reading about a dog dying? What is that? Like flipping out. How do you want me to come out of a happy record? What's the matter with you? I mean, like, just losing it. It was hilarious.
I tell you, though, he can really come out with some songs.
You like Casey Kasem, Uncle?
Casey Kasem, when he came out with songs when the top, whatever it is, 100s, I actually watched that in Florida at the time.
Sure.
I was listening to him in Florida.
Oh, yeah, nationally syndicated, very popular show.
Very popular show, is right.
Yeah.
That was like one of the things. Nationally, kind of, everyone used to listen to the Casey Kasem's Top 40 every Sunday.
Right. Exactly. That's what I was doing. Every Sunday. Come Sunday, Casey Kasem. I'm going to listen to this dude. And then he goes on, starts running the countdown. And then he has a comment. And then he has a countdown. And he just goes on.
It's a good gig. It's a good gig for Casey Kasem to be doing that job right there. Not bad at all.
What he's doing now. I haven't heard much of it now.
I believe he's deceased.
Casey Kasem is
passed
dead.
Away?
Yeah, he's dead. And for a while there, his kids or his wife, I forget who, they were arguing over where his body went, and there was this whole strange mystery for like a year. Yeah, he died.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Yeah, I used to have a massive collection of these like weird outtakes and like people that you don't expect flipping out. Like my favorite one, actually, when I think about it real hard, is Elvis Presley flipping out during recording sessions.
During what? What was he doing?
Recording. Sometimes I mix it, every once in a while I mix it into short attention span DJ theater, like a little clip of it, but I used to have like hours worth of Elvis just flipping out at people while he's recording songs.
I never knew that.
Nice.
I never knew that. I never knew he...
I've seen the Alex Trebek ones too, are pretty good.
Oh, those are funny,
nice.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he got mad. He was cursing quite a bit too, yeah.
Yeah.
On the set of Jeopardy, of course.
Before he was sick, too.
Oh, yeah. Years ago.
Sick, like a long time. It's like the infamous Bill O'Reilly thing, too, Oh,
yeah.
We'll do it
Everybody
live.
knows that. Everybody uses that soundbite now. Yeah, everybody uses that.
But it's so funny to watch when he was doing that whole Inside Edition. Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, it's great. Anyway, I love seeing people with those, like, especially with the squeaky clean kind of, because Casey Kasem was super squeaky clean, and like, cause American Top 40, everyone, he had that like velvet voice kind of thing going, and they replaced him with Shadow Stevens for a little while. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but there's another guy with like just that voice, that really drawn out and just AM friendly voice, and. Man, but Casey flipping out about the dog dying and what the hell's the matter with you, like just losing it, is hilarious. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, he'd always be like doing the requests like, This one goes out to Jennifer in Connecticut from her sweetheart.
Yes,
from,
yes, I
from
heard
high
this.
school, Ben. And this is their special song.
All kinds of these
stuff
weird
like
stories.
that.
I remember those.
See, that was the thing, is he's going, and this one goes out to the family, I forget their name, but the family, and they lost their dog Snuggles, and Snuggles was a good companion, and he's like doing his Casey Kasem thing, and he just stops, and he goes, you know, I want a concerted effort to not have to come out a happy song when I gotta talk about a dog dying, like screaming at whoever's recording this. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, it's hilarious to me. It's just like, wow, that's just perfect. Anyway, we got to go back to the wine tasting and all. I'm sorry, I sidetracked there, but
No, it's good.
It's
It's
working
good.
on it.
Good
I'm
stuff.
still working on it.
Yeah. Any other input on the taste of this wine where we're sitting now, Uncle? How we doing with this?
Pretty good so far. We had our second glass, each of us.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know it's gonna be a high one. That way, I know it's gonna be a high one from him, because he never takes 2 glasses. Never takes 2 glasses of wine. Not.
You talking about me?
Yes, I can't. Who else is here to talk to besides these guys on the line?
Well, we got Jimmy here.
Well, no, that's on the line. I'm talking about sitting next to me.
Jimmy.
You.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm having extra wine. It can't be that bad if I'm having more. You great? Oh, we're all right over there? That's probably okay. That might be all right. Jimmy, are you drinking anything there?
Oh, just Mountain Dew.
It's Mountain Dew. Oh, that's a 10. I mean, that's I don't know. Probably a 5 for him.
Okay.
It's messed up over here.
Is it that?
Got this here.
I think that's okay. I think that's okay.
Just wipe this down.
Actually, Uncle, I'm going to task you with, in the name of, I'm going to clean up a small spill, but it's not a big deal. You're going to talk to Jimmy and maybe whoever else calls in for a moment. I'll be right back.
Hey, Jimmy boy. What have you been up to this week?
Actually, it was so hot and miserable here, not a whole lot. And now I'm suddenly sick.
Sick? Uh-oh. You got the virus, do you?
I don't know. Oh, man, I kind of feel like I do.
Not the virus that got put in the hospital.
Well, I don't know.
Been wearing your mask? Been wearing your mask?
I hardly even leave the house. I hardly even leave the house, Uncle. I don't even know how I got it.
Oh.
It gets me. It got me in December.
Unless your family goes out, they have going to school or something. That could happen. You know? So, I just was wondering if that could happen. It does happen or something like that. To have somebody go out, and then when they come in, they might have cut something, and then all of a sudden it happens to have that come to the conclusion that somebody's sick here.
I've come to the conclusion that this wine is okay.
Oh, I know.
It's all right.
I know it. It's all right.
I've had worse.
Well, I know you had worse.
It beats Santa wine.
Oh, that one you got sick of.
Well, I wanted to see if Uncle remembered about that rocket scientist / bass player for Iron Butterfly.
Oh, yes, Butterfly. Butterfly. That song? I know that song.
Well, you know the band then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good band.
Oh, good.
You know,
They were
Butterfly.
pretty metallic, weren't they?
They were very, very strong, very understandable, and very, very clear. Where I'm used to hearing clear people talking, not this other kind of music they have like jazz or like punk. Go can't understand a word they're saying.
Yeah,
I don't understand the punk with people talking, and they talk on a thing, trying to listen to the song, and you can't understand the song. That's what bugs the heck out of me.
So you liked the, whole album side taking up the song In-A-Gata-Da-Vida, baby.
Yeah,
you love that,
it's
right?
It's a clear song, Chuck. So yeah, you get it as being not a clear song, and it's clear you can understand it. How would you like, you people on the line here, how would you like to listen to something and not understand it?
Sometimes it's fun. I mean, there's always Uncle the podcast.
Happens to me all the time.
That's a talk show. A talk show and a comedy. We're a comedy show here. This is different.
Almost
Singing a song.
Almost stole my thunder there. I was going to say, look, I produced this show. I'm listening to something I don't understand all the time.
Yeah, I know.
It's all part of the fun, Uncle.
I know.
We wouldn't have it any other way. It's the way it needs
We're
to be.
We're talking about singing right now, so I kick.
Oh yeah, only.
The sign and the signs of the music of a dip. Another thing is, I can't understand your wife.
Uh-oh, what's she doing?
Loving pop, loving rap. I don't understand her.
She loves rap, does she?
Yeah, she taking a swim in the pool, listening to rap. Can't understand a single word they're even singing.
Yeah, she probably.
I don't know about her sometimes.
She's got an eclectic music taste.
I know
myself.
I know.
I don't know. And sometimes you gotta listen to something different, Uncle. You gotta change.
She does. I gotta tell you that.
Is Uncle about to out your wife as being down with the clown? What's going on, man?
Exactly.
What's going on? Is she an ICP fan? I mean, let's go full in here.
I wish it were like that, but no, she listens to more. It's more mainstream sort of hip hop and anybody who's doing a collaboration with Rihanna, she'd be listening to something like that.
Ooh, okay.
That's yeah. I mean, mostly when it comes to Rihanna, it's more for the Rihanna herself. And then I'm trying to think. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff, all sorts of hip hop she'll listen to. I can't even think off the top of my head of any specific thing really. Yeah. So I don't know. I like all sorts of stuff too. Like I'm saying, like, you gotta.
Was she jamming the Old Town Road thing for a bit and all that?
That was my kids. My kids were into that. No, neither of the parents were too much into it, but we heard a lot of it.
Yeah, I bet
they definitely liked it. So
kids, I can understand. They're not much into the music talking part yet, but they will get their time, but not now.
Uncle, let's review this Hello Kitty wine.
He's dying here. He's going to take another drink.
We need to. No, I'm going to bring it back up so people can look at it again.
It's only half a gallon left.
Listen, he's got to listen to Rihanna. I mean, let the man drink.
Yeah, I need some kind of buffer for that. Yeah.
All right, drink another drink.
So,
have a couple more of that drink, please.
Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh, you want more, Uncle?
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty.
This might get us all in trouble, but okay, we'll do this.
Trouble? What's trouble? Wine is fine.
We might be okay. Okay, here you go.
This is my third can.
Uncle and I are going through this bottle. I don't know if you can see how much of it is left on the live stream video. I'm trying to see. I can get to see the level of the liquid.
It
kind of comes through on the video.
Below the line of the paper, almost.
Yeah,
it's about in the middle of the paper.
Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon, 2018, a fine year for wines, I think, maybe.
It was a very good wine because it was closed. That wine wasn't open, and I like wine that has not been touched at all.
Like the Santa wine was probably touched.
Oh, yeah, that was a little open.
That may have been a little bit off.
Might have been a little
That's
off.
why I got sick.
You got sick.
I did. But I don't think I'll get sick. I might get a hangover because wine sometimes does that.
I can understand. I can understand. But getting sick, that's another story.
Yeah.
Okay, Sidekick. Who else is drinking out there? What's their numbers? Let's go to the customer first.
Well,
customer number one.
Customer number one. Well, Jimmy had that Mountain Dew.
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Jimmy, are you there?
You there?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to rate your Mountain Dew or whatever it is that you're calling?
I do the guest first before we do ours. That's how I do.
gonna give it a 6.
Okay, 6 out of 10. That's pretty good.
6 out of 10.
Any other commentary on why it got that rating from you?
Well, the burn was a bit much.
Does it taste like it's actually from a mountain or not?
Yeah, it's the real deal.
So maybe it came out of. It tastes like it came out of the mountains in West Virginia from a carryout at some gas station. Does it taste like that might be the case?
More dew than mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would say so.
Well, all I gotta say is do the do. And in our case, we're having Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon. Uncle, do you want me to give the review first, or do you want to?
You can go.
Okay, so I'll give my.
I'm curious to hear a number, but I know it's going to be high.
Okay, so I thought it was okay. It's not bad. A little sweet, which I prefer the dry wines if I can get a wine. But it's okay. It's tolerable. It's not too sweet. The taste, easy to drink. As you can see, we've had a bit of it. It would pair well with, I want to say, not a steak, but like maybe a cheesesteak sandwich. Because like I feel like it would go with like a really nice lunch plate as opposed to like, the fancy entree at dinner of like a nice steak. I'd say eat it with a cheesesteak sandwich, and that would somehow taste correct to me. I'm going to give this a rating of 7 because it's not bad. It's 7. I'd rather have a Belgian beer, but this is okay.
A 7, huh?
To you, Uncle, what do you say about this Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon?
To me, you know what our number's going to be, people? Over the top. Very delicious wine. I haven't had a taste of wine. 2 glasses of this stuff, and it's got to go higher than a 7, in my standpoint. Because this is very, very good. Like going to a New Year's Revolution show.
Uncle, Creative Accident says it's $23 a bottle, full retail price. This Hello Kitty wine
in a regular store.
Yeah, at
not a dollar store.
No, not a dollar store.
No, when we got in the dollar store, we're talking price. If they talking just plain price,
yeah,
I can see that.
We got the good price on this.
On this dollar store, It's $1. Nothing more, nothing less. There,
Creative Accidents.
Crazy Accidents. It's not anything higher than a dollar store. And it's only $1.
He also says that he's drinking Raidburger Pilsner, which is Putin's favorite beer, and it's 8.5 from 10 of the Russian judges.
What's his rating?
He gives it a 10. Or I think, yeah.
10?
8.
Beer?
Or wait, I don't know if... Actually, clarify Creative Accents. Is it 8.5 from you or is it 10 from you? Let us know and we'll get back to you. But Uncle, in the meantime, where are you coming in at on the rating for Hello Kitty Cabernet Sauvignon?
10.
10, yeah, of course.
It was a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you 10.
Yeah, okay.
And the food thing, since Chuck wanted to know, a nice roast con pollo, delicious plate would mix this.
That would be what you pair it with.
A roast con pollo dinner. Spanish, a roast con pollo with rice and chicken.
Okay, so like a Mexican chicken pollo.
Yeah. That would match it with this.
Okay.
And it would taste better with that.
Oh, you're talking about rice and chicken, like a roast con pollo.
Roast con pollo.
Yeah, okay.
That's what they say.
A roast con pollo,
in Puerto Rico. Roast con pollo.
Oh, it's 8.5 from Creative Accents for his Raidburger Pilsner. Okay, 8.5 he's giving his beer. Okay, sounds good.
Oh.
So a roast con pollo for Uncle is what he'd pair it with, and mine would be a cheesesteak sandwich.
There you go, Chuck. That's what we're giving to you.
What say you to that, Chuck?
Yeah, what do you say to that, Chuck?
Well, that's awesome, and it sounds like it beats my Monster Hydro that I'm drinking, which I also got from the dollar store. But anyway,
you got some too. What do you rate that? Oh, wait a minute, we forgot him is there now.
I got a Tropical Thunder version of the Monster Hydro, which is basically like Monster Energy water, And
no,
they
you
got them
had
at the
any
dollar
drink.
store.
Oh boy.
Oh, so he went to the pop store.
So I like
I
the
call it the
purple
pop
one
store.
better, I got to be honest. And this one I got to give a solid 6 to. But that's okay.
2, 6, or 7, and
Not
10.
bad.
An amazing game tonight.
Nice. All right, Chuck with the
All right,
energy
Chuck.
drink. I didn't see that one coming.
I did not. I didn't even know he was drinking something. No,
that's good,
honest truth. I didn't know he was drinking anything.
Jimmy with the Mountain Dew, Creative Accidents with his Russian beer, very cool. We highly encourage listeners to call in while we're having a drink, to have a drink with us, and
Yeah,
let
have
them
those rings. Call those phones, people.
Yeah.
Let's get going. I
call in any given Friday where we're
Anytime
doing
now.
one of these reviews, or even when we're not, and you review what you're drinking and tell us
Right.
1 to 10 what you think, why, and all that, and we'd love to hear. It's
Yeah.
all part of the broadcast show.
Yeah.
Right?
Wouldn't you
And
say, Uncle? Is that what's going on here?
And callers,
Yeah.
you only got like 9-10 minutes left here, so there you have it.
And I knew the time man was going to call us. I knew it was coming because I knew it was getting close.
Yeah. Time's going by here. It's we're
Well, it looks like I tied you.
on callers. Yes. Yeah.
I'm surprised at you, my boys.
I'm
Why
surprised.
you guys didn't call me on me, man? I call on you and you're not done. You don't answer. I gotta talk to you guys. I'm talking to my callers, not you, sidekick.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Jimmy James answered, you know.
Jimmy James, I know he did. He made it even. He made it even for me. I wanted to go over the top, but couldn't get it.
Yeah, what's happening there, Jimmy? How you
What's
doing?
happening there, Jimmy?
Oh, doing all right.
Any new?
Hey, I was just thinking. Remember the like mystery about that bassist guy? That was what I was going to ask Uncle if he remembered anything about that. About when he disappeared. That guy Kramer from the Iron Butterfly bassist when he disappeared.
I thought that was weird. Comes in, then goes gone. Soup pie. But it was like a mystery. Between like a mystery with it's like the Hardy Boys. Mystery goes by. In, starts singing, and zooped out. Just zip by.
Yeah.
I sure do like that band though.
Yeah. Get the Hardy Boys on that case so we know what happened.
I would
That's what
like
we
to.
need.
I've been listening to those and
Goodness gracious.
things like that.
Yeah, that's. Did it ever get turned into an Unsolved Mysteries episode? That's my question.
Well, yeah. Did it?
Do you know if it did, Jimmy?
You know if it did?
I'm thinking not, because they actually didn't find the car with the skeleton into it until like the year 2000. And by then, I don't even know if Unsolved Mystery. I mean, it's been on a lot of, like, that's how I heard about it, was on one of these podcasts, crime podcasts.
Sure. Yeah. That sounds like a good topic for one of those shows, to be sure. Yeah, it's got a lot of intrigue, public figure. It's
Into
perfect.
music, now that we're talking about music for a minute. I was into this song, the ZZ Top song, for some sake. And it said, there was a body with motors and stuff. I didn't realize that ZZ Top sang this song, but it was a wild one.
You're talking
You know
about
that
the
sidekick?
It got a lot of songs.
He's
yeah.
talking about the
that
video.
one.
Yeah, you're talking about the video for Rough Boy.
Yeah, Rough Boy.
Yeah.
He knows.
It's a ballad.
Chuck knows them. Rough Boys. I had that in my head all this past week. Kept singing it. I said, I'm going to answer a question. Who would know that ZZ Top also has that decent song
I mean,
on here?
Yeah,
good.
I'm curious to know on ZZ Top, since we're into songs.
That came off of the album that had the space shuttle on it, and it was something that came out when I was in like middle school, I think. That's a song been around for a while.
I know. When I saw the video of it, boy, it looked like a girl. Get down.
Yeah, but just the lower half of a girl.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
That's how I knew it was Rough Boy.
Half of a girl laying down. Have you seen it?
I don't recall it. I was quite young when ZZ Top was at their peak. Oh. I remember a lot of the imagery, the car, the beards.
What weird thing about this song that he's talking about is it's a ballad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really unusual, and they made a lot of videos for the Eliminator album.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers the car and "Give Me All Your Lovin'" and "Sharp Dressed Man" and "Legs" and so on and so forth from that album. And they also made a video for TV Dinners, where they got like some kind of reptile in a microwave oven. It's all kinds of weird stuff going on. Then their follow-up album, Rough Boy, I think, was the first single off of it, and it was really weird because it was like ZZ Top doing the people who gave you LaGrange and Tush and all that, and those things from Eliminator. Then they come out with this ballad, which is really like,
I bring it up because I heard it on my phone, my music phone, and it just popped up. I said, "Well, I never heard of this one."
I don't remember that.
It was on the phone. On the phone singing.
I'm thinking Jimmy James might remember that song too.
Yeah.
You remember that one, Jimmy?
Yeah, I was just thinking, and it was one of the bearded guys that sang, not the usual singer, right? That ballad.
Well, no. Usually it was one of the bearded guys because there was three guys, and the guy named Beard didn't have the beard. He was the drummer, and usually it was the two of them, Billy Gibbons and Dusty Hill, who recently died.
He recently died.
Both of them would actually sing. Yeah.
Oh. That didn't have a beard.
Man, a lot of people passing away.
That didn't have the beard did most of the singing.
No, that was the drummer.
No, yeah.
The drummer was, I think it was Frank Beard, but I know his last name was Beard, and I always found it funny because he was the guy who didn't have the beard. Yeah, but
I know. I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Well, I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, that's a strong maybe there, Jack.
But it was kind of cool. But do you remember that slow song? 'Cause I'm a rough boy. It was like that sort of harmony.
Yeah, my man left boy. Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
I remember.
I don't recall that. No.
You don't remember that?
I don't. Again, that was kind of before my time.
I had a friend in Palm Beach, Mike. He loved the ZZ Top group. I mean, I could have asked him to mention the name of any one of them. He probably would have known that.
Creative Accents chat room. Afterburner was 1985. They did a Honda commercial in Japan as well.
Japan.
It was in his documentary, So Only Reason I Tried It. Oh, that's something else. So yeah, they're in a Japan Honda commercial. Interesting. Everybody was in a commercial in Japan at one point. If you're famous in the U.S., you make your way into a commercial in Japan somehow.
Oh man, there was a load of singers in Japan.
There's like A-list actors.
They're players. They're bands that gone to Tokyo and sang right in front of the people.
Alphaville, big in Japan.
We saw the people. I mean, and the fact, even what's his name? Paul. What was his?
Paul
name?
McCartney?
No. Purple Rain.
Prince.
Prince. He went to China.
The artist.
Yeah, the artist.
So he went to Japan, right?
He went to Japan. Almost everyone you can think of.
The
went
artist.
to Japan.
Oh, Uncle, we have to do shout-outs before we go. We do. Because I have some too. Jimmy, who do you have a shout-out for?
Shout out for?
I shout out to FaZe. What's up out there in chat?
Okay, FaZe Shifter, yeah. All right, cool. My shout-outs go to the folks who played along with Name That Tune on Instagram, our game on Instagram.
Who won?
A few people, because I played Free Falling by Tom Petty, which everybody can instantly recognize, very easy to recognize, but got a lot of participation. We had Creative Accidents as part of that. We had Tom Brown from the Bite Karma podcast. Brown.
On your ad?
Yeah, on our Instagram.
On your hour?
No. I'm shouting out to the
hear it.
people who played along to our Instagram.
I
game,
didn't hear anybody on Instagram.
So Creative Accents, Tom Brown of Bite Karma, Joel, our friend Joel, Rod, Party Boy Rod, of course, and Cooley. So they were all having fun on that. So thank you for playing along to Name That Tune on Instagram, at Uncle Podcast on Instagram.
He's getting better, people. He's getting better, sidekick.
Yeah. Play along and you get your shout out here. So there will be more coming up, and there's old ones that haven't been named. If you want to win, there's lots of opportunities. Oh boy. Uncle, who's your shout out?
To a lot of people that are listening, I'm giving you all a shout out. To other countries, all your shout out. I'm very happy that you're listening to my show. For them, their shout out to them. And the few other people in the United States for a shout out. And you know the other people.
You know who you are.
Who you are.
Okay. Chuck, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, you want to go? Shout out, Chuck.
None that I can think of at the moment, although I guess I should just give a shout out to everybody who has supported the network, Aaron, and obviously anybody who has participated in any way. We appreciate you, all of you. So how about that? A group shout out to anybody who hears what I'm saying right now.
Sounds good. And then, of course, it's UncleThePodcast.com, at Uncle Podcast, Twitter, and Instagram. Uncle, bring us home.
Here's our show. Bye-bye. I love that music. There is? Oh, I want to ask you about something.
Goodbye.